going on, everyone? AKB93 here. Happy Monday. Thank you guys for joining me. Today is Monday and we're going to be watching Classroom of the Elite Season 2 Episode 8. But before we get into the episode, quick recap for episode 7. We had a few things going down in episode 7. We'll start off with the resigning of Suzune's older brother, Manabu Horikita, was resigning from his position as student council president, which struck me as a little strange only because I know we're not at the end of the year yet. I believe we're only halfway through the school year. I could be wrong, but I just found it odd that he was resigning so early before the end of the year. Maybe that's just how they do it. I don't know. Maybe they do resign early. And now they've introduced this new guy from class 2A. We don't know much about him besides his name. He introduced himself and his philosophy towards teaching and how the school should operate or how the world should operate. We only have a few episodes left. We've already got Ryuen acting as maybe like the main antagonist in this season. So maybe this guy from class 2A, I can tell he might be a problem for us, but maybe next season. We also have Sato-san, whose name I don't think I knew before episode 7. But she seems to have developed some kind of interest in Ayana Koji. His interest seems to have stemmed from his showing out in the sports festival. So that seems to have garnered some attention from Sato-san and maybe some affection as well. We saw her come to ask him out, which is very interesting. Did not see this development coming, but we'll see where that goes. I'm not sure if that's really going to go anywhere. We'll see how that is. We saw however, Karuizawa, how she reacted to Sato-san asking him out, which I thought that was interesting. Their dynamic, we know how their dynamic and their relationship started, but I feel like we're going to see it evolve into a different area as we go forward. She seems to be showing signs of maybe jealousy. Maybe she does have a genuine interest in Ayana Koji beyond just the arrangement that they have with each other. So we'll see where that goes. Horikita made some big steps this episode. She's been making some big moves, some big steps, character development wise. The last few episodes, it was nice to see her share her thoughts with the class and manage to share them in a way that gets everybody on board and gets everyone on the same path toward the best results for the class. She was able to unify the class for this test, for the mini test specifically, and we're going to see how the paper shuffle unfolds. Paper shuffle unfolds. But so far, she seems to be developing really well. She has Pseudo in her corner now. And I'm looking forward to seeing where her character goes for the next few episodes. So without further ado, we also got the pairings. Some of the pairings. There are a few pairings that weren't mentioned at the end of the episode. I guess we'll get into those pairings a bit more in this episode, so I'm not going to dwell on them too much. So without further ado, let's hop in episode 8 of Classroom of the Elite Season 2. Let's go. The wound is at her heart. Interesting. Is that in relation to Karuizawa? We had a conversation earlier on the season about this wound that she has. Oh. We're starting with this. They're the ones with the problems. Okay, this is Kushida. Oh. Okay. Okay, alright. Serving as teachers, okay. I don't want her on my screen anymore, you know. Alright. So we're splitting up into groups. Sort of practice for this test. Oh, that's probably Ryuen. Plotting and scheming and plotting. Oh, she's kind of cute, you know. Who are they? Huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, we're getting a lot of characters that are in our class, but characters that I didn't know. Yes, Yukimura. Yes, I like this guy. I like this guy. They've been tested in a lot of different areas, even areas they weren't expecting, and even areas that aren't completely obvious. Unity, yes.
雪村君たちの勉強会に参加してもらうわ。
というわけで、このメンツで勉強会だ。なんか悪いな。
よろしくでいいのかな。
よろしく頼む。
Was she in the intro? I feel like she was. Hasebe. I feel like she was because in the intro when you see all the girls flash by, I believe it goes Horikita first and there's a girl that comes right after her that I don't fully recognize, but seeing her now, I think it might be her, but I'm not sure what significance she has. Oh, they've caught on to you, man. They're catching on to you, Ayana Koji. It's gonna be hard to keep up the facade. How did y'all fuck up exactly the same? That's if they pull questions from the textbook, but knowing Ryuen, he's not gonna go that route. Yeah, we do have that, but I don't know, Ryuen. I feel like Ryuen is very clever, very cunning. He's gonna find a way to fuck us up. Especially with Kushida acting as a mole. Oh, God, I can't stand her. You can sort of test what kind of questions you can give. Yeah, smart. Of course she did. Of course she helped as much as she could. I hope not. Good. But she'll find a way to sneak her way in there. That's why I don't. I hope so. Is that Sato-san or Karuizawa? Oh. That was from Ryuen, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. She's kind of cute, you know. She's not really annoying yet either. Yet. He does seem kind of bothered. Majika! I feel like this poor girl's gonna get her heart broken. Oh man. I've known her for an episode and a half and I feel bad for her. This poor girl, I feel bad for her. I barely know her, man, but I feel like she's gonna get heartbroken. With the class through, okay. Did you eat? Yeah, I was gonna say it's not your fault. You didn't do anything. No, I need more. I need a concrete plan. I need something, man. How are we dealing with this? I don't trust her one bit. Oh. I still worry about her on her own sometimes. I know Horikita has proven herself very capable, but sometimes she gets herself in these situations. And I'm so worried when she's on her own doing this stuff. Simple as that.
今度の期末テストで私があなたより高い点を取ったら今後は私への妨害行為
That's not gonna work.
それで私が堀北さんに勝ったらその時は私が自主退学を申し出る。何それ勝負にならないよ。私テストじゃ堀北
Yeah, I was gonna say Horikita's the smartest girl in the class.
総合点ではなく期末テストで行われる8教科のうち1つで勝負しましょう。自由に科目を選んで構わないわ。
Oh gosh.
不満はある。
Oh gosh.
ただの口約束だけになる可能性もあるんじゃないかな。結果が出てから負けた方が知らんぷりすればいいんです。
Right? I don't trust Kushida to abide by the rules of the bet.
久しぶりだな、櫛田。
私のこと
Oh wow.
覚えていたんですか。
一度見た人間のことは忘れ
Oh wow. Okay, this is where the brother comes in. Interesting.
私が最も信頼できる人、櫛田さんにとってもある程度信用のおける人なんじゃないかしら。
And the way she softened with him when he came in, that was interesting.
私たちの事情は
興味はない。俺はただ証人として呼ばれたに過ぎない。
いいんですか、堀北先輩。もしテストで妹さんが負けたら。
He doesn't care.
賭けを持ち出したのは妹なのだろう。なら俺が口を挟むことではない。
本気なんだね。
Oh no. I don't like this, man.
黙っていられないの。
Ugh.
いいよ。その勝負乗ってあげる。希望科目は数学。同点なら無効かな。
万一どちらかが約束
If either he goes back.
覚悟してもらう。
What kind of consequences can you put on this, though? Really?
期末試験が楽しみだね。
It's honestly just a bet between two individual students. How do you place consequences on that?
君もよろしくね。私だって間抜けじゃないからさ。今も携帯で聞いてるんでしょ。すぐ来て、綾野浩二君。
Oh man, I don't like this at all.
私たちの賭けにもう一つ条件
Oh
を
no.
ないかな。条件
No.
もし私が点数で堀北さんに勝ったら、綾野浩二君にも退学してもらいたいの。
This?
乗れない相談ね。そっか。残念。
乗ってもいいぞ。もちろん。
Oh shit.
ちょっと綾野浩二君。あなたには関係
You're placing a lot of faith in her.
でもない。
Oh god.
だが一つ、俺にも
Okay, let's see what the condition is.
お前の中学時代の事件、詳細を教えてもらいたい。それくらいの権利はあるはずだ。
Since you're after my ass too.
こっちは詳細を
Exactly.
退学させられそうになって
He
る。
deserves to know at least what the fuck's going on.
お前は堀北が事件の詳細を知っている前提で動いてるんだろう。だったら今ここで話したところで何も変わらない。
I would like to hear the details, yes.
私は彼女の過去に興味はないわ。
お前はなくても俺はある。
ねえ、綾野浩二君。他人にはない自分だけの価値を感じる瞬間って最高だと思わない？
Now here's the thing.
小さな課題をクリアするだけで
I don't want to hear her backstory because I don't want to feel sorry for her because I just want to hate her. I want to hate her.
かけっこで一番を取った時、みんなが注目してくれるよね。すごいかっこいい、かわいい、そんな視線を浴びる瞬間があるじゃない。目立ちたくて仕方がない、褒められたくて仕方ないの。
Damn.
それが叶った瞬間に自分の価値を実感する。
Okay.
承認欲求っていうのかな。私は多分それが人よりずっと強くて
Yeah, dependent on the approval of others and the praise of others, recognition.
私は私の限界を知っている。
Mm.
どれだけ頑張ってももう勉強やスポーツじゃ私はみんなに見てもらえない。
Hmm.
だから考えたんだ。誰もやりたがらないことをするしかないって。
Jeez.
誰より優しく、誰より親身になって、おかげで私は一番になれた。一番の人気者。 頼りにされる、信頼されることが最高。
Jeez. That's actually kind of frightening.
でもね、みんながやりたがらないことを率先してやるのは普通だよ。普通。だけど、
What is she doing?
我慢しなきゃ。
That doesn't sound like teeth brushing to me. Is she just brushing her teeth? Why?
人気を維持するため。
Why was she so aggressive? Oh my god.
耐え続けた。
God damn.
そんな私の心を支えてくれたのがブログだった。
You had a blog too? Shit.
言えないうちに秘めたストレスを全部吐き出せるのはそこだけ。
Oh, I missed that.
余韻が下がっていったんだ。だけどある日、ブログをクラスメートたちが偶然見つけたの。
Oh no.
いくら名前を伏せてても書いてる内容からすぐに
Oh no. Shit.
クラス全員の
Oh.
悪口を見られちゃったんだから仕方ないんだけどさ。なのでそんな
After everything I'd done for all of them.
全部手のひら返し。私はその危険を感じ
Sorry.
クラスのみんなが敵に回っちゃったんだもの。だから私、武器を
What is this weapon?
全部ぶちまけたの。ブログにも書かなかったクラスメート全員の真実を。あいつは誰と二股してるとか、あの子はこの子の悪口を裏サイトに書いたとか、みんなの中にある真っ黒な真実。そしたらね、
And then they trashed the classroom.
私以外に
Wow.
仕方ないよね。みんなが私を褒めてくれないんだもん。
Wow.
それが事件の真相。
真実か。強力だが、もろ
Huh.
剣だな。
D クラスのことはね、まだ詳しく知らない。だけど、数人
Enough truth to take down a few people. Oh shit.
知ってる。
True.
だから今はストレスを言葉で吐き出すことでなんとか我慢してる状態。
Yeah, okay, that's what she was doing that night.
昔からそう
Okay, yeah, no, okay. I was getting there. It's almost there to be like, I kind of feel bad for her.
自分には幸せで
But no, she lost me.
承認欲求。
The desire for recognition, yes.
ならない過去でしょ。だけど私にとってはそれが全て。
And that's the end. Wow. So, that was an episode. God damn. Okay. So the most noteworthy thing of this episode was obviously finding out the truth about Kushida's past and what happened in middle school. The desire for recognition. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, and there's varying degrees or varying levels to that desire of recognition. Hers obviously went to the extreme. There was a little inkling of myself that started to feel slightly sorry for her, slightly empathetic towards her issue. And when I look back on it, I really shouldn't, because it's something she brought on herself. And maybe it's a mental health thing. I don't know. I don't want to get too far down that hole because I don't know too much about that side of things there. But it looks like something that she may have needed to seek help for. Obviously, she didn't go that direction. She went the opposite direction. Damn, that's not what I was expecting, to be honest. And I guess truth is the answer to the question that Ayana Koji had asked Horikita last episode, the most powerful weapon, where Horikita's answer was violence. But I guess Ayana Koji's answer might have been truth? I don't know. I might be reading that wrong. But very interesting interaction there. Her past was very interesting. I still don't like her. And I'm sure Horikita is going to win the bet. I'm very much certain that she will win the bet, but you can't help but be a bit uneasy. There's also the chance, see, something that I just thought of now was Ryuen and Kushida are obviously in cahoots. Ryuen is from Class C. If he decides to give Class D the questions and give Kushida all the answers to the questions. That obviously gives her the upper hand. And she chose math for a reason. That must be an area that she specializes in, that she's really good at. Horikita is good across the board, but we're not sure where she ranks in math. She mentioned it herself. She's not top-notch in all of the subjects. So Kushida choosing math, there's some significance to that, because I'm sure that's probably a subject she believes that she excels in, and maybe Horikita does not excel in as much. Although I expect Horikita to come out on top, I feel like Kushida has the deck stacked in her favor for the most part. It helps my expectations as a viewer that Ayana Koji has put his faith in Horikita, because he believes that she can come out on the other side, or he has a plan to make sure that she comes out on the other side. And I don't doubt Ayana Koji. I never have. And I mean, I did at one point earlier in this season, but he blew that away completely. And since then, I've learned not to doubt Ayana Koji whatsoever. So if he believes Horikita can win, and I believe she can win as well, it's not that I'm doubting her fully, it's just that I feel like it's not going to be as easy as I would like it to be, or as we would think it would be. I feel like Kushida does have a few things in her favor here, which could make things a bit difficult. Not much of a recap to talk about, not much to discuss here for this episode, because most of the episode was spent preparing for the paper shuffle test. However, the meat of the episode came in that second half, or maybe the last few minutes, with a conversation with Kushida and the bet between Horikita and Kushida as well. Also, the brother getting brought in as a witness, mentioning that there will be consequences if either one doesn't hold up their side of the deal, which confuses me, because I'm wondering what kind of consequences could you place on a bet between two students. I don't know how you could really enforce that, and I don't believe Kushida would actually honor that deal if she ends up losing. I don't think so, because she was very adamant a few episodes ago that she will do whatever she can to get rid of Horikita, and she will not stop. There is no stopping her, there's no changing her mind. So I don't believe she would stop even if she lost this bet. So I'm not sure how we ensure that even that when she does lose, or if she does lose, that she honors the deal. I'm not sure how to do that unless we threaten her with her past. We use her past against her and say, hey, listen, if you don't abide by the rules of this deal, we will reveal your past to the rest of the class, to the rest of the school. And at that point, your high school career is fucked up. I don't know. I don't doubt Ayana Koji would go that route, to be honest. But Horikita seems to have more compassion for her for some reason. I'm still trying to figure that out. This makes me look forward to the test even more, because now the stakes have been risen even higher. Obviously, we had our marks and our grades and the possibility of people being expelled. But now, on top of that, you now have this deal between Kushida, Horikita, and now Ayana Koji, where Ayana Koji and Horikita's place in the school is on the line. Huh. I don't see them getting expelled. I see them winning that bet, but it's just hard to deal with, man. Oh man. I was happy to see that she didn't go into that situation by herself. Ayana Koji was there, but he wasn't really physically there, as we saw. He was on the phone. But it was nice to have that mental support to know that he's there listening. So I'm happy she didn't go into that situation blind, completely on her own. She also brought her brother along to act as a witness for their deal. So we'll see where this goes. Last thing I want to mention, it really has not much to do with what's going on. Well, I guess it does. Sato, I've known her name for an episode and a half. Okay, we've obviously seen her face a few times this season. I'm starting to remember her a bit in the first season as well, but she didn't play a significant role in the story. We didn't even know her name until the last episode. At least I didn't know or remember her name until the last episode. But she has this crush on Ayana Koji, and I feel like it's not gonna go well. And she seems like a nice girl. She's not annoying yet. She's not overbearing. Sometimes it happens, and I just feel bad. I feel bad for her, because I know it's not gonna end well. Oh. Anyways, y'all, if you guys like the reaction, if you guys like the video, please hit that like button. You guys hitting that like button lets me know you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out and encourages me to put out more videos for you guys. And if you guys would like to join me on this YouTube journey, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do these Classroom of the Elite reactions every Monday. Also, look forward to the fall anime season. Got a bunch of anime coming out this fall season. My Hero Academia, Bleach, Chainsaw Man, Blue Lock, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, and a bunch of other stuff coming out. I'm going to try and react to as many series as possible. So if you guys are interested in that, hit that subscribe button so you guys are ready to join me for the fall season. But that's it for me. AKB93, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.